Same thing with Microsoft. I played with some of the Switch. We couldn't see Mario's gonna
Isn't
be wearing
Sony and
Mario's skin.
PlayStation the same thing?
I meant Nintendo, alright? I'm sorry, I'm a little bit dumb in the brain.
Okay. But yeah, collaboration with Nintendo would probably bring like a Link to the game, or a Master Sword, or something from Nintendo. What are some of the most popular games of Nintendo? You got
What
Mario.
you have to remember with the crossovers is they have to be using the existing animation set with existing weapons.
Yeah, we got Link, who has a shield, oh wait, he has a shield,
Sword,
sword,
yeah,
and
sword and
blade.
shield. I
Well,
mean, if
actually, in
they
some
can make
games,
Link
he
work,
doesn't even use the shield. Because
yeah, they can make Link
Game
work.
Grumps, if you watch Game Grumps, Aaron barely uses that shield.
Yeah, the Link can still work. His shield could be like an E ability or something. Usually, the E abilities are like new animations, and the models are new. It's just everything else is usually just ripped from another character
Yeah.
preset.
Or
Fortnite
Look up
does
he,
that all
popular.
the time.
or he just
Look
has a
up
chance to
popular
block,
Nintendo games.
But that's if
Yeah.
they add Link. But Link has a lot of abilities. He would also be like the wind element, because that's like the first element you get in the game is the ability to like use
I remember
wind.
seeing a meme where it was like they have Master Chief and all that in there, and it was like Kratos too. I was like, I ignored the fact Master Chief does not have any characters in this game that would work. I was like, why the fuck is Kratos Geo? There's literally two elements, fire and ice. He could be, but no, it's Geo.
No, it's Geo, my dude.
The fuck? That makes no sense.
Fire would probably be more fitting to Kratos, yeah.
Yeah, but it depends on what weapon. Again, Blade's a Chaos Fire, but Leviathan Axe is Ice. That's what you have to remember.
Might be ice, yeah. If they don't add dual wielding characters in the near future, yeah, it'd be the axe.
It would be the axe, and I'm going to assume it would be what's a fuck great sword animation set, because that's how he kind of uses the axe.
Oh yeah, apparently Ito isn't going to have the normal Claymore animation set. He's
Really?
going to be a unique. Yeah,
Well, I mean he's using a club, so it makes sense.
I mean there's
Wait a minute.
debate club.
What you mean, like animation set? You mean like?
Attacks.
I thought
I
they all
think
had relatively unique animations.
Relatively, but most of them are the same.
Relatively.
You like check Benny's and Zing Shao's, they're the same.
Yeah, no, there are similar swings. They might not be in the exact order, but there are similar.
I see.
It might be
Most
like
5 stars have their own unique animation set. Like Hu Tao, she has her own little animation how she swings a weapon.
Yeah.
Zhongli has his own little animation where he summons like multiple spears. More
5
spears
stars.
than he actually has. So he's definitely it's not out of the ordinary for him to be unique because he's a 5 star most likely.
Yeah. 5 stars
yeah.
usually have unique, but the rest will probably have similar.
The only outrage I see is just the weebs who want their JP characters or their favorite
JP.
Japanese VA voice actors.
Yeah.
They want their favorite voice actors playing a character that looks cool, but it's like just me. I don't care. I have an equal
Wait,
opportunity.
hold on.
I don't. I want people to have a chance to act.
Well, no, hold on.
Or not acting,
When it comes,
voicing.
why would they give a shit about an English voice actor if they only care about the Japanese voice actor?
Because they have an opinion and they can voice it whether or not they're going to even listen to the voice.
I guess that's.
Fucking this game, they're
Yeah, I
complaining
know.
about this game having a future voice actor. The pub, what's it? Tab G. The Toy Actor Battlegrounds has fucking a Badger with like 200 lines or something,
Who's bad?
and one of them is just Swouse.
Russian Badger.
Russian Badger.
Oh.
Yeah, I posted a video. He's literally in the game. One of his voice lines is just Swouse.
Wow.
Yes, that is a voice
Yeah,
line.
I
in the game.
say Corpse's voice would fit the Ito perfectly
Yeah.
because it's deep and it's an Oni. They're meant to be terrifying.
Well, he's not
Where's-
legitimately an Oni though.
I don't know.
He could just be the
Yeah.
outfit.
He has horns, and I don't see any. I don't see it connected to any headband.
Horns would be a great voice for this guy.
But the thing that I'm truly pissed about is the fact they make an Oni correctly, but they make fucking Kujo Sara or Tengu incorrectly.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, Tengu's supposed to have spears. She has a bow.
Yeah.
I just like his design overall.
Also the mask.
Yeah.
I'm a little peeved about. I like the long nose mask because it symbolizes.
Is that a Tengu mask?
Yeah.
I thought Tengus were birds.
Yeah. No, they're half birds, half.
Yeah, he looks like someone who beat you near to death and fuck your bitch.
And
then
you're
beat
thinking
you
about
again.
the Tengu from
Well,
Neo.
all right, William.
You're right.
William, most of the people with visions are good guys. They're not bad. The only ones that are bad have delusions.
I like that Mickey's so confused because I just said, oh no, he's gonna beat you up, fuck your girl, and beat you again.
Oh, I thought you said he's gonna beat you up, fuck your girl, and fuck you.
He probably did that too, what the fuck not? That's even worse, damn.
Damn, man.
There's a weird lot of shifts between fucking.
Hey Angel, when the
Pluto
fuck
and
are you gonna be streaming?
I'm streaming right now. When we were going on a bunch of tangents about like if they're going
Different
to add
characters.
other characters, if they're going to like combine with Sony or other companies, what other characters would they add instead? And I was like, wait, this is great streaming material. I should probably stream this. So while you guys were talking, I started setting up the stream.
I didn't realize I was like, I wonder when Angel's gonna stream. Let me go to Twitch and see. Oh, he's streaming now. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta
By the
get
way,
the quest.
I named the stream, I think something easily distracted.
Well, it's true.
Because Alloy was recently added. Alloy is a nice character.
She's okay. Her
And now
abilities
I'm
are
thinking about what other characters would
bad.
be added if they had collaborations with other companies.
Yeah.
Apparently she is
That's
Animal
what-
Pulse,
did
right?
I know people are gonna say Yae Miku what came from the collaboration with Honkai, but what came from the collaboration with Honkai? Because
What's
Honkai has Genshin stuff now, or some Genshin things. They have Fischl as a character, but
what did we of
What did
Genshin get
Genshin-
from Honkai?
who did Genshin get? I don't actually know. It's not.
Some
Yae
of the
Miku,
I
it's
remember
actually
there was
part
a
of the
meme.
story.
Some of the players were fearing they might get one of the bosses
Oh.
because one of the bosses were like some big robot dude.
Yeah.
They were afraid we might get that guy, but I yet to see that. What did we get?
Maybe you might get something when the game gets a little bit more updated. AKA
I just-
next,
Oh, we might get Yao Sakura.
because
I just,
it
no,
was teased in Honkai that they're going to do another collab with Genshin eventually.
I
Because
just
the
know.
little event storyline is set to be continued.
I just noticed this, but Alloy, the new character, has a different color background.
Yeah, it's
than
red.
the rest. Yeah. I'm assuming if crossover characters will have a red background
Yeah,
to signify their crossover.
Oh, you mean in the okay? I was.
Yeah. When you look at the backgrounds of their characters, hers is red.
I see.
Everyone-
Probably because it's not necessarily a 5-star because you didn't pull for it. It's not 4-star because again you didn't pull for it.
I
It's
just
a
think
yeah,
it's a
You
5-star
didn't
given
pull
to you
for
free.
MC, but you still got his cool background. It's much
I-
better to
I
explain
think
that it's
it's
just
because-
a character that doesn't originate from Genshin.
Yeah, I think it's
Ah,
just
yeah.
like a crossover.
It's a
thing.
collab color.
Yeah, the collab
crossover
color is
color.
red.
Does that mean the game's gonna have a weapon from Genshin?
Actually, good.
Primarily-
question. It's like an Easter egg, like in Borderlands, where you can get a fucking thing of Minecraft sword. I wasn't sure. I know you can get a
Paimon
fucking
is just
Minecraft
gonna be
hat.
somewhere.
There might be an Easter egg or something.
That'd be nice.
That'd be cool. Maybe be in like a patch update. They'll put it some obscure location.
Well, no, there's a sequel for that game coming out. That from what she's from. So they might add in the sequel.
Oh.
I know around the time this, I think they came out, it was because, oh look, PC game, Sony on PC. And obviously, I don't know if you probably didn't watch TV, but when I did, or when my mom did, they were fucking going ham with Genshin Impact on the PS5,
They
like
were.
nonstop. Yeah, there were so many fucking commercials for it. I would go downstairs, hang out with the dogs, and then mom be watching TV, and all of a sudden I see like, Genshin Impact on the PlayStation 5. You know you can play that.
Oh yeah, something funny I noticed. There was an ad for Wizard on YouTube. I was confused. I thought they'd stopped advertising like a long time ago, but no, they still are.
Well, since you play Wizard 101, you're gonna get the ads.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess.
Yeah,
Remember,
for me, it was
most
just on
ads-
TV.
Most ads are
Those
only
are good.
given to you through algorithms.
Yeah, I was just surprised to see Genshin Impact on the TV
Nice.
for the PS5 that everyone can get with no problems whatsoever. I'm still not upset. I'm just very angry.
Also,
Oh, you mean
They-
because it's difficult to get a PlayStation 5?
Yeah, so fucking bitch ain't easy to get.
It's still so difficult.
It's like, oh, we're not PS5s, all scalpers. We'll take it. And then you go on eBay, it's like, oh, you want PS5? $800 for a picture of PS5.
deal.
That's so
Just,
fucking...
well, I mean, some people sell the box and they get away with it.
Well,
My
it's the
God.
way you sell it. If you
Yeah.
specifically tell them, yo, this is the real PlayStation 5, you'll most likely get in trouble. But
No, if you're cheeky,
If you say it's the box, but they don't read it clearly enough,
yeah.
you're
'cause they're
completely
idiots.
fine.
yeah,
Well, no,
it's
they're
like,
not
mate,
necessarily that they're idiots, but they're most likely tricking like the elderly.
They're not
They're
idiots.
tricking-
More or less,
yeah.
desperate because you're looking
Yeah.
quickly to try and find it, and like, oh, someone's selling it at PlayStation 5. I should buy this before it.
But then
sells.
again, if it's over the original price, you would probably want to look into it.
yeah.
Even if it's under the original price, look into it. Don't just go, oh, I got this deal. Look at this shit. Every
Wish
time
is
I
selling
find
me
some-
something from selling me a PlayStation 5, fucking for $1, this isn't fucking a scam at all.
Especially, it's
He
Wish.
actually buys it and it's an actual fucking.
PlayStation
PlayStation
5
5.
for a single dollar. It's like, I'm sorry.
Because normally when you buy things from Wish, it's just fucking a cardboard box version. It looks like shit.
Wish is just bootlegs. I remember, I was like, oh, maybe I can buy some figures on Wish. I look, wow, these are all very odd prices. Suspiciously odd. Do some research.
Suspiciously odd.
Get one. Oh, this is definitely a bootleg. I can smell the China.
I can smell the China.
I can
It's-
smell the spy.
I can just smell the illegal copyright infringements going on here.
Well, the thing is, they're in a completely different country, so illegal
Yeah.
infringement doesn't really affect them.
Yeah, but it's still technically illegal.
Yeah.
It's still it violates laws.
Shouldn't be
They're-
allowed.
It just go, all right. See that figure? We're gonna just remake it and change nothing about it and resell it for cheaper and for worse quality. Got you. And they do that? Wow, this thing is actually dog shit. Yeah.
I can't
Let's
believe I
sell
bought this.
But you'll buy it and you'll skin it just to use its body.
Yeah. That's what a lot of
Because-
people do. They're like, I want
Yeah.
parts. Let me buy this shitty bootleg. And then just disassemble it.
I'm just gonna get rid of the head, but keep the body.
You order the leg is like comes in, you just just dismember it immediately. Alright, I got the part now. Throw the body away.
It just starts fucking screaming
It's like
as you're
Toy
ripping it
Story.
apart.
What
It
if you
doesn't
get
Toy
like
Story.
a bootleg item that has like the design is just shit, but the quality of the material is honestly good?
That probably happens. Like,
I would love to see that. Usually that's not super common. It's usually either super good materials and super good, or super good looking and real shit. Or it's just all bad. It's never the opposite.
Just
You
all
get
bad.
like, yeah.
This thing looks amazing, but if you even slightly touch it, it'll fall apart.
I've had stuff like that.
It looks and acts like a Beyblade. The only issue is gonna fucking fillet your hand.
Oh my god, those bootleg
You-
Beyblades that use actual metal. Holy shit.
Yeah. Hey, you want this cool star scream that we made ourselves? Here you go. But his entire torso does not tap in, so it completely fall apart.
Yeah.
We held together with super glue. Sorry.
It's held together with the force of nothing. So,
Okay.
tough luck.
We're wasting
It's
any
like you
more
have
effort.
glue, right? You have glue, right?
Yeah, you have glue, right? You're gonna fix it. It's just, won't be able to transform, which is why you bought it, but, you'll fix it.
Oh, you wanted to pose and everything? Oh, I thought you ordered a statue, even though we said figurine and
I
whatnot.
thought you ordered a statue with 20 points of articulation.
God damn.
Fuck. It's so annoying.
Oh, let me actually do this event. Not event, this story quest, so I can get it over
Yeah,
with.
I have a navigator. I have to fast travel to it.
I've been just standing right next to it, looking directly into this guy's eyes while I'm standing here like, hey, what's up?
So,
I wonder if I get closer, it'll activate the event. Oh, it's
this
activated.
main story.
Yeah,
The
main
Archon
story.
quest.
Who are we talking to right now? Some dude?
Aha, there you
Tepe
are.
should be
Good
right.
to see you.
Tepe! I don't know you. Do we
He
meet-
was the guy who recruited us, who was like getting fucked over.
Oh,
by,
he was the only one on the
Tender.
battlefield.
Yeah, and he threaded some lie saying, "Ah, it was all me." Thumbs up.
Oh,
he
me,
means
100%.
well.
Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going.
Sure thing, man.
Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past, so I think you'll probably be fine.
Yeah, I also own my own boat.
Ready?
Well, I also own my own
And
boat.
away we
I can
go.
already go across this.
Wait,
water
hold on. I have a
without you.
question for this guy.
Yeah.
Why are we taking a boat when you just walk there?
Shut up.
Okay.
Walk there.
Omnipresence over mortals. You have no idea how many times I avoided this location.
Which location? That little ledge.
The little area, yeah. I even changed where I get my dailies. Well, I can still technically just teleport there. I don't need to walk. But it's much better if I travel through boat, you know? Feels better.
It feels nice. You get that air breeze. I want more stuff with that boat. Maybe like upgrades, different things you can do with it,
Flying.
and like more stuff with boats.
Honestly, I wanted to go full Final Fantasy. I want an airship.
I want a flying an aircraft. A weird boat, but it has a balloon. I forgot what they're called. Is this called aircraft or airship?
Hot air
It's just
balloon?
called an airship.
Oh, the Final Fantasy
Just type in airship. That's all you gotta do.
airship. Is that literally what it's called? Yes. Fuck. That's literally just all it is. It's called airship.
Yeah, dude.
Essentially that thing. You can have that. You're sailing across the skies with heliotrail structures for some reason in the sky. Because there was like flying enemies in the webcomic.
There was. That would... Maybe that should be the next region you go to. Because honestly, that sounds cool.
The newest enemies currently are like geo dog things.
Well, yeah, because it's gonna be part of the event for Leeway. Right? Wasn't well, yeah, they have Geodogs and Electro Dogs, so it might be more here actually. But whatever. But that could be an awesome mechanic for like an area that's with floating islands.
Wait.
Maybe for Sumeru because they're like what, smart people?
Sumeru, to my knowledge, is supposed to be a desert, which is odd because it's Dendro. But
Hey, wait, isn't the Dendro god like plants? Why is it a desert?
I don't know.
Don't question reality.
And that's where they're gonna implement the heat feature, similar to how the cold feature is with Dragon.
I don't know how that's gonna work against Aether. He's kind of wearing nothing already.
Yeah, Aether looks like he belongs in a desert. He has
Yeah.
that like arid appeal to him.
Also, I like capes. Capes are cool.
Yeah,
not
capes are
capes.
cool.
Scarves.
Scarf.
Scarves that look
girl,
like
capes
capes.
are cool.
Well, yeah, capes are cool, but I like scarves that look like capes. You know?
Fair point.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Where the scarf goes like behind, over your shoulder, or something like that.
These are the music notes. They are music notes.
Yeah, that thing was originally supposed to be a buy to get, but because the community got so fucking pissed for me, seemingly no reason. It's the first anniversary. Normally, you shouldn't expect to get stuff from an anniversary reward.
Well, I mean, if it's an anniversary should still like do something. Maybe like a little anniversary event, even if it's small.
Like,
But-
yeah, I like it if it's just like a small thing. Like, oh, you can now have one free 10 summon as well as get one of the existing 5 stars that are free or not event oriented for free essentially. Because
Yeah.
essentially 1 year you get one free 5-star. Like, especially if you suck at getting 5 stars because you're unlucky. It's like a
That'd
nice
be
thing.
kind of nice, but then again, this is like a gotcha game. They get most of their money through people rolling.
Yeah, but as they said, Honkai has amazing anniversary rewards, so they thought Genshin would have something similar, but it didn't.
Is Genshin as popular Honkai or less popular?
Genshin's more popular.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
If it's more popular, why didn't they do anything?
Yeah,
I was-
that's why they were in uproar.
I was gonna say, I've heard more about Genshin than the other one.
Honestly, I only
Honkai,
heard Honkai through Genshin.
Yeah, I only heard of Honkai through Genshin, but I haven't heard of Honkai until like.
And I heard Genshin
Yeah,
through like
I've
other
only heard Honkai
YouTubers.
through you.
I've only heard Honkai, some of the Honkai characters. I didn't know if they were from Honkai. I thought they were from some anime. But
That
then
is-
after playing Honkai for a little bit, just to test play and see how it is, it seems like pretty much an app game. That one actually seems like an app game. This one, no,
Interesting.
because fucking the way it's structured, it's like
it's
levels
an
and
open
whatnot.
world and you can walk around.
Yeah, this one's an open world. That one has like levels and whatnot. You level up characters outside of a battle, make them stronger, give them certain.
But you can also do that in Genshin because actually getting XP is kind of nothing.
Getting XP in Genshin is a lot harder than getting XP in that game.
Oh,
Yes, you have to
do you
waste
play
resin
Honkai?
that you get. Yeah, I played it for a little bit.
Okay.
You can get a character to max relatively quickly. Granted, they have like technically like I think 5 characters, but these characters have like many variations of them. I don't know why, but they have.
Wait, hold on. There's only 5 characters, but there's like 1,000 different variations of them.
I say 5 loosely. There's more than 5, but essentially they don't have as much as Genshin does currently. Imagine Angel. Imagine this. All right, we have Zhongli. We have Morak's version of Zhongli, where he's a lot
Oh.
stronger. It's not a skin. It's just a stronger variation of him. And then we have the Raiden Shogun, and then we have Beelzebub or Bao, whatever we want to call her. Essentially, a stronger variation. Or we have Benny, and then we have Pro Adventurer Benny.
Older Benny.
Older Benny, pretty much. That's essentially what the characters are like. It's not a
Okay.
skin, because there are skins in that game for each character.
Oh my
But
god, there are
also-
skins for each character. Holy shit.
There's even skins for each variation of characters, so I don't know
Maybe
what they were doing.
couldn't. Maybe they couldn't like set up a an anniversary because they have all hands on deck doing other things.
They are working on another game known as Honkai Impact Train thing. It's in the
I was
14.
thinking because they also say they're like going to add more areas like Sumeru, the Chasm.
Yeah,
other
I'm
locations
waiting
on
for
the
the
map.
the chasm. To my knowledge, the map for the chasm is finished.
Well, yeah,
Or
but
the layout of
they now need to make a story. They need the voice lines. They have to get the
Yeah.
characters. They have to get the people who are going to speak in those. To make new models, new characters with backstory that'll fit the current story.
Yeah.
Hell, there might not even be a character in the mines. We don't know if there's gonna be like a miner guy who has the ability of, let's put it out there, probably ice. And
Not Geo? Not Geo?
no, I was going with the usual meta, how they keep adding in more fire and ice characters. So I was like,
Oh, yeah.
let's be sure it's gonna be ice.
No, Animo, so it's fucking useless against rocks.
No, hold on. It'll be Dendro, and he won't be released until Sumeru comes out.
Like he's mentioned, he's in the story and everything. He's not released until fucking Sumeru. AK Baiju. God damn.
I think they won't add, well, not add, but they can't do anything with Dendro because how is that going to mix with the current comp of abilities?
I see it as being a form of healing and defensive type.
Yeah, but that's also water and earth.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a mix. Because ice is also DPS and shielding because that's how it works.
Perhaps it might.
Fire is just pure DPS, and sure, you have Benny, which is also a healer, but I don't think there's any other pyro healers. Thinking, I don't know.
Let's check out all the pyros, shall we?
Oh, yeah, let me go do it. 'Cause I'm just currently jumping back and forth on.
We have Amber, who has Baron Bunny, but she's not a healer. We have D-Luke, but he's not a healer. Technically, Hu Tao can heal, but herself.
Billy Churl, Billy Churl.
Yan Fei does not heal, to my knowledge.
Wait, hold on. Are we doing the quest?
I'm currently being distracted by random shit. Xinyan, who doesn't heal. Betty heals. Zhongli doesn't heal. Klee doesn't heal. Yoimiya,
Yoimiya, yeah.
Yoimiya, she doesn't heal, to my knowledge.
The only ones that
do you
actually do
not
any
have?
form of healing, Benny heals other people, as well as
He
himself.
can
Hu Tao only
heal
heals.
other people.
Ow.
Hu Tao only heals
Where'd that
herself.
come from?
No. The thing about Benny is that he places on the ground, and if you switch to another person, it will heal them. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's the ability was his original purpose for using that ability.
It's
was
not
to heal
Barbara,
others, but it was-
Chi-Chi,
Benny's
Yo,
adventure
Angel, I don't mean to sound like dick, but you still work, right?
No, not today. I don't work.
How the fuck do you have, like, so many characters at 70? And all the characters.
he worked on every character to get them all to 70.
The ones I currently had at that period of time.
Getting a character from 70 to 90 is a lot more expensive than getting them from
I'm
1
just
to
sticking
70.
them to level 80 because I honestly don't want to go to level 90.
Yeah. Only go to 90 if you really like the character and you want to make them even stronger. Like,
Well, it takes fucking forever to do one character. You've done so many.
A little bit, yeah. I'm sorry, man.
he has practically all the characters besides, I think, Child is the only one.
Ow.
No, Child and
Where did
Zhao.
that come
I
from?
couldn't get Zhao, and Child I don't want only because he's a dick.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I want Zhao now after that little test play of him during the event. He was so fucking strong.
Was he?
Yeah.
That's fair.
And then you
Alright,
got
I wanted Water Katana Girl. I never got her because she took way too long.
Water
Water
Katana Girl?
Katana? You mean Ice Katana?
Ice Katana, my bad. I wanted to get her, but I tried actual drop the money on it, tried, and I was like, yeah, no, I don't want to drop anymore.
Yeah, it's difficult.
I'm only going to drop a lot of money for that one character already.
D-Luke?
No, the new one. I do want D-Luke.
Ah,
Oh yeah,
I think you
Angel.
just like big dudes. No homo.
He likes daddies.
No, the thing is,
But
I don't see him as a. I
am-
don't see that character as a daddy figure. That's still Zhongli. He's more of a big brother.
I mean,
Yeah,
I am
but,
not a top, so you have a point.
Thank you,
Angel.
William. Yes, Mickey?
And when referring to someone as a daddy is essentially a big, swole dude. Someone who looks like a father. technically does look like a flop.
No, I still see a big brother when I look at him.
Yeah, true.
And it's mostly because of
He looks
Daddy-
like a big brother to Razor.
the way I see it. Daddy Zhongli shoots down giant ball of earth, and him with the bat about to hit it across.
Yeah.
That same like how that art went. I don't know who the
You
artist
can do
is,
it,
but-
my son. Just
That's
throw
why I
in the
see him as
background.
big brother and Zhongli as daddy, because he's still like, you know, smart and stuff.
Also, because Zongli's the fucking oldest bitch in the fucking game, to my knowledge.
Who knows? Maybe we're older than him.
Actually, we don't know Aether's age. Actually,
We
he was around during the war.
which happened
so-
500 years ago, apparently.
I thought it was 700.
700, 500, 1,000? I don't know.
Hold on, let me look up when fucking place was destroyed.
Conria.
Genshin. When was what was it called? Conria. Conria. I'm gonna butcher that. Fuck. Oh fuck. Yeah, I was not gonna spell that properly at all. When was that destroyed? Yeah, 500 years ago. You're right.
Knew it. I was better than you in every way. Alright, let me continue
Yeah.
this fucking quest. Stop getting derailed. Hold your opinion.
All right. We're back
Angel
then.
5 seconds later. Did you know?
Here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops.
God, I should fuck, audition to go on, Distractables. Because I
Like, alright, you need to get distracted in 5 seconds. Angel, I'm sorry, what are we doing?
I was on my phone. Sorry.
Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island.
Local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. How fun.
Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Nice. Wait, but why would they attack the locals?
Did you used to train here too?
Oh no, he's probably more worried about the hilly churls rather than the army.
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division.
Damn straight.
I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here.
I really like if these like little guys who follow you actually say something in these conversations. But that's, you know, since the one that's following me currently has some intelligence.
If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you.
Sweet.
Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency.
Oh, right, Her Excellency. The fuck we call
I'll have
that?
to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
You don't have to worry about showing me around. I've already been around.
Trust me, I've already collected every fucking chest on this island.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the
I already
place
know where to go.
Kokomi
In fact,
lives?
I've met Kokomi. She's on my
Check it
team.
out.
I think Saganamiya might be her last name.
Sagonomiya, Kokomi, Sagonomiya.
Saganamiya is the location's name, and Saganamiya is Kokumi's last name. That's why they call her Saganamiya Kokumi.
Yeah, that, or she just grew up there.
Yeah,
You can
wouldn't
say
that
she's a
mean
bitch.
wouldn't that mean that that's sort of her? This is like her family's place.
Yeah.
These cracks. This bridge needs to be redone, man. You hear me? Redo this bridge. That's right. I'm your boss.
I'm the boss now, bitch.
Like, why hasn't there been a proper bridge built, like out in the wild, not in cities? Because obviously the proper bridge is there. But
Yeah.
Jesus.
What do you mean? This
They're always
is a
so
town, and these bridges look like shit.
true, but it looks like they were made quickly, making
Yeah,
this
they
place
look
look
like
like
they're
them.
made quickly.
But then you look at where Kokomi and all the generals
Also-
reside.
Gliders? That's primarily a Mondstadt thing. You don't see gliders in other places.
Yep. Because they
Why
wouldn't
did I-
work in other places. Why? Logically, gliders shouldn't be working in other places as much because of the fact they work in Mondstadt because it's a place of wind.
Well, no, the glider was invented so it could glide on the wind. And in case Mickey didn't know this, wind exists everywhere because a planet turns.
True, but some places are more windier than others, is what I'm referring to.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've actually seen a video of wind tearing down a building, so.
Yeah. Oh god.
I should stop getting distracted. Let's keep going.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses.
I like
do
the
not-
excuse. I don't know if you know this, but there's wind everywhere.
That is true.
Gee,
Also-
I wouldn't have fucking known that.
Also, her voice. I cannot take that voice seriously if she's in command.
With the conflict between us and the Shogun's
Why is
army
it? 'Cause
getting
it's
more
just so
intense by the
high-pitched?
day,
A
we
little bit,
must
yeah.
prioritize the stability
Well, I
of
mean,
the
it
rear
is a
guard.
rebellion. The leaders aren't going to be, actual soldiers.
You know what?
People with trading and are hired for it.
You know what? You're absolutely right.
Understood.
And you go, hey, look, it's
Think
my
of a way.
neighbor. Oh, you're part of the rebellion? That's cool.
Wait, hold on. Why do you have a mustache? Did you always have a mustache? Is this the same guy from before?
No, that is not Tepe.
Why is it? Where's Tepe? He was leading me here.
He got lost.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of
Where the
supplies
fuck's
in
the
hand,
bridge?
and I'm working on
Literally
expanding
standing in front of
army.
it.
I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
Can you spot the main character?
He's about to be care.
Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service.
Mystery supporter. It's probably Fatui.
Huh? Tepe, what are
Yeah,
you
who
doing back on
doesn't love the
Watatsumi
Fatui?
Island?
So obvious is Fatui because we haven't seen them like anywhere. And now the rebellion has a mystery supporter against the Shogun, who is the god.
Yeah.
The Fatui are
Who
after
else
her
would it
fucking
be?
Genosis. Who else would? Yeah, who else would it be? Just so obvious.
Might I ask who?
Oh, I am a god. Don't trust me.
I'm just remembering
VIP
the end
guests
of
of
this
Her
quest.
Excellency,
It's
that's
fucking
who.
funny.
I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really?
You
Well, we'll
you
see
both be
today on
laughing.
stream.
You the new recruit everyone's
You'll,
been talking about.
you'll both be
Strength of
laughing
20
and
men,
pissed at the
splits
same
an
time.
arrow in twain
I
from
can't
100
wait.
paces.
I
Skin as
genuinely
hard as
can't
diamond.
wait then.
That's you?
Hold on. You guys spoke over when this guy was giving me all of the praise.
Yeah, you don't need
Apparently
any
I
more
split
praise.
an arrow in twain with 100 paces?
I think Tepe's exaggerating the story.
Tepe! Don't do this to me. Now I have to actually show them my full potential.
Tepe.
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
Tepe looks away.
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any
You
further.
want me to kill a whole
Feel
bunch of
free to visit
people?
me if you
Wow,
have any
mercy,
time to
sweet.
spare.
I love doing that.
Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Nice. Alright, goodbye, dude. I'll fuck this girl on your place. I mean... What's up, girl?
Your Excellency,
Good girl.
I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter. What was that about?
Third party... Oh, yeah, right.
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of
Wait,
supplies.
Andrew, could you put a pin in this for a second?
Yeah, I'll put a pin.
I was seeing what Soviet and Kaifer are up to, and I got an ad for one of them that was just it was like this romantic story, and it just goes to fucking Taco Bell. I'm so fucking confused. A dude gets rejected because a girl wanted a taco. I am so fucking confused.
Oh my god. You can't be serious. You can't be serious.
I need to now try to do that. I'm gonna have to go to the shoots. Hopefully get an ad.
Oh
Hopefully
my
get
god.
that ad.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. I love it. Alright,
We'll see if I can look it up.
let's continue, Kokumi. Let's continue this. Let's not long get distracted on Taco Bell.
Thanks to them, we can
Jeez, I
finally
get
start
distracted a
recruiting
few
troops
minutes
on the
later.
scale we
Oh, I
need to
forgot, I got
openly
distracted.
confront the Shogun's army on the front line.
Sounds great. Can this mysterious monster be trusted? No.
I am not without my doubts. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent,
Oh, I
and
found
the
it.
supplies are a much-needed lifeline for
So you can
us.
see it.
Well, we should definitely take the supplies and backstab the so-called, third party.
The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army.
That's reasonable to you? Alright, fair enough.
Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally.
We should probably put some force into figuring out who they are. Cause there are Fatui on Watsumi, on
Inazuma.
Inazuma in general. And we haven't seen any of the big hierarch dudes, and I already know that it has to do something, because why would they have a story that doesn't have anything to do with the Fatui? The Fatui has been in part of the story for so far, why wouldn't it be here?
I mean, it's obviously the Tui. Oh,
It was like
we're
what?
getting funded by some random people so we can commit our rebellion. Okay, so you mean to tell me your fight is going on, right? And now some guy's like, yo, let's help you so we can make it even worse for the enemies. Yeah. Not a little suspicious at all.
How many Fatui members are there? Like 13, right?
11 harbingers.
Alright, okay, 11.
Yeah, because there's a meme about 12. I bet it's gonna be Top Hat guy, the small one.
The thing I see, you're gonna have to fight. Most of the Fatuis you fight are going to be within probably the ice area, because
That's not right, yeah.
just
And it would have gotten stronger by then.
well, not just he would have gotten stronger by then, but it would just make sense, right? Because
The meme I was
they're
talking about
supposed to
was
be protecting
like,
the place.
Time Traveler moves a chair, the timeline, either the 12th Harbinger.
Yeah.
Would delusions even affect him?
Want to make him stronger.
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of curious what happens if he uses a delusion. Maybe that'll completely fuck up the timeline, that meme. Oh well.
That's why you don't move chairs,
We
kids.
shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Sure thing, Kokomi.
Your Excellency? Does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Barbecued meat. You know how long it takes to repair?
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
Well, of course, they're gonna go to war. No alcohol.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And
drink
Tepe
during war.
agrees. Good job, Tepe.
I understand how hard.
Also,
it's
when
been
did they
for
add
everyone.
Wigglers in the
The
game?
Resistance Army's rations have barely
Yeah, I know
changed
that,
at all since the
when
Vision
they
Hunt
had those
Decree was
islands.
first announced.
I love those wigglers. I gotta get more of them to make that food dish. But since they're only in Watsumi Island, it's kind of difficult to get a lot of them.
I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made.
Alright.
However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours.
When will the Vision Hunt Decree finally end?
When the god is dead.
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt Decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up, and neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt Decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt Decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight.
Fight? Hell yeah, let's fight. When can I fight? I don't like these long-ass dialogues of just talking and getting to know a character, alright? You guys are fine. I want to fight.
Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the resistance